What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If it is the first time you're touching down on this channel, welcome to Small Feet Big Heat. We talk sneakers, we talk streetwear, and everything in between. Today, y'all can see it in the title, I'm going to be unboxing some Hat Club Heat. I have some newer pickups and some older pickups. Regardless, they are all bangers, so make sure you watch the video all the way through. Also, I'm going to be answering some fitted hat questions. Last week, I was answering questions on Instagram, and some of the questions were repeated last night when I was answering some questions again about fitted hats. So I figured, why not work in the ones that were asked multiple times into today's video. So the first question is one that I get the most, and that's, where do you buy your fitted hats? Most of my fitted hats are from Hat Club, and even though Hat Club is becoming more popular, there's still a lot of people that don't know about it. I see the comments, does Hat Club ship internationally? Yes. I've never bought a hat from Hat Club before. Are the hats legit? Yes. Who approves the hats? New Era. So I see your comments, and I figured answering them in this video would be easier. Yes, Hat Club is legit, and that's where I get most of my hats from. I also get the question, are all of my hats from Hat Club, pretty often, and the answer is no. I do have some fitted hats that are not from Hat Club. If you've been rocking with the channel for a while now, you know the very first unboxing that I did on this channel for a hat was actually a New Era born and raised hat. So no, not all of my fitted hats are from Hat Club, but I wanted to answer these questions in this video because you get to see the variety and the quality of Hat Club hats while I'm showing them. So let's go ahead and get into the first two hats that I picked up, because the first two were actually restocks. The first hat is this one right here, Watermelon Yankees. Now, the watermelon pack was available for pre-order last year, and I definitely regret not picking them up. So when this restocked, I had to grab it. White Yankees logo on the front, forest green cap. And the patch is really where you get the watermelon vibes. You have the red, the white, there's a little bit of like lime green in there. That's where you get the watermelon vibes, in my opinion. Batting man on the back is flat, black, red, white. Red UV on this one with the black guts. Watermelon theme aside, I still think that the color combination is strong. Dark green and red complement each other really well. I'm glad that I was able to scoop this one up, add it to the collection. Better late than never. The second hat that I picked up is this Angels Pinky, royal blue hat. Red Angels logo on the front, and they outlined it in white. The halo is kind of like a cream off-white color. It's clean. 2002 World Series patch on the side, and like I said, it is a pink bottom. I really like the color combination of a royal blue crown with a pink bottom. I definitely need a Yankees in this colorway, but until then, I'm happy to have this one. Black sweatband, tonal New Era logo. And there goes the batting man, which actually brings me to question number 2. Someone was asking about the Batterman and the differences between them. Now, there is a whole history to the Batterman, but this person was more so asking about aesthetics. So if you want to know the history of the Batterman and how it's changed over the years, definitely look that up. But this person was asking if there's a difference or if one is better than the other in regard to like the raised batting man, the flat batting man, the detailed or shadow batting man. That's what they were kind of getting at. So in my opinion, it comes down to personal preference. Buy what you like. For me, the Batterman on a hat is not a deal breaker. I think this hat is fire, and I wouldn't feel any differently about it if the Batterman on the back was a raised Batterman. Now, some people would never touch a hat with a raised Batterman. It's personal preference. Buy what you like. That's the best advice I can give you in regards to that. But honestly, I think it's a really minor detail. Speaking of buying what you like, for those of y'all who have been rocking with the channel for a while, y'all know that I only used to pick up Yankees and Dodgers hats, but I've definitely branched out. I started looking at other teams, and that's been really dope. So I picked up this Phillies hat, and this is something that I never would have picked up before because I was keeping myself in that box of just buying, you know, Yankees and Dodgers, Yankees and Dodgers. But I really do like this Phillies hat and some of the other ones that I picked up lately as well. You can see it's a red hat, blue button on top. It has this royal blue Phillies logo on the front, but the 2 stars on the side is what got me. That made this hat a head turner. Everything is outlined in white, so it pops off that red. Inaugural season side patch on the side. It's not the biggest side patch, but you still get the clarity, you still get the details. Hat Club is nice with the color coordination, so the red, white, and blue is in there. You can see the crack on the Liberty Bell. The quality is there, and that's why I shop with Hat Club. Batting man on the back is red, white, and blue as well. Blue UV on this one. It's kind of like a royal blue, I guess you could say. white guts. I think this is my first royal blue UV hat. So question number 3 was an interesting one, and it's, are Hat Club hats expensive? The reason why I thought this question was interesting because I see that assumption in the comment section a lot is, oh, those hats must be expensive, or why are Hat Club hats so expensive? Just people making assumptions that Hat Club hats must be more expensive than the rest of the hats on the market, and that's not the case. Hat Club hats, the fitted hats, range between $40 and $50 from what I've seen. Most of the times they hit the sweet spot of $45, which I think is pretty standard when you compare it to the rest of the market. With all of these companies trying to get into the hat game, I've seen companies charging $60 to $65 for one hat. Now that I think is expensive. The sweet spot of, $40 to $50 I think is pretty manageable. This next hat I was pretty hyped to pick up, I'm not even gonna lie, and that's because it's a two-tone. Y'all know I love the two-tones. So this one right here is a Texas Rangers two-tone hat. And this is another good example that two-tones don't have to be pink, orange, baby blue, all of those bright colors. I think this is a pretty calm colorway. It's black, red, white, and blue. You can see the crown is kind of like a dark blue color. It has a Texas Rangers T on the front and white and red. It's white at the front and it has like this red shadowing to it. Black button on the top to match the black bill. And that patch on the side is crazy. I love that patch. It kind of reminds me of like a sheriff's badge. It's giving me Walker Texas Ranger vibes. Maybe some Gunsmoke. No, Gunsmoke was a Marshall. But anyways, that's a nice looking patch. Red, white, and blue in there, 1995. Red, white, and blue batting man. With the white guts and the red UV, this is a nice ass hat. I'm glad that I was able to scoop this one. I can't wait to wear it. I know exactly what sneakers I'm wearing this with. I still really want that two-tone Texas joint from the Crosscheck collection, the one that was green and black. So I'm still looking for that in a size 7 1/8. If anybody has it out there and they want to come up off it, I'll definitely buy that from you in a size 7 1/8. And that also reminds me of another quick question that someone asked, which is, did I get any hats from the Cool Fashion collection? The answer is no, unfortunately. I did have an order in for the black Dodgers with the gold and purple like metallic front logo and side patch, but the order got canceled, so it is what it is. You take some and you lose some. That kind of ties into question number 4, which is how to hit on Hat Club. Now I can't give you a magic blueprint that's going to make you hit every time on Hat Club, but I can give you some tips. So the first tip is going to be to follow Hat Club Instagram, follow Hat Club and Hat Club NoHo, and then also follow the Hat Club designers. So I'm going to put their handles on the screen, and I'm going to put the handles in the description for this video. They post early looks and sneak peeks of the collections that are coming up, which is going to help you decide what you want before release day so that you're not scrambling on the page on release day trying to check out and also figure out what you want. You need to know what you want before release day so you have a plan and you can go straight for it. My second tip would be to know your size as well as your backup size. So if your size sells out, what size are you getting? Are you going a size up or are you going a size down? You can't wait in that moment to decide because it's gonna sell out. So I'm a size 7 1/8. If a size 7 1/8 is sold out, I'm gonna go for a 7 1/4. That's how you gotta be thinking about it. Go in prepared. Also, if your size sells out, don't be afraid to pick up another size and then trade to get your size. My next tip is to be quick. There's a lot of people who think that they're being fast and really they're not. Like I saw someone the other day who was like, I have notifications turned on and I go on the site as soon as I get the notification, but the hats are already sold out. You shouldn't be waiting for the notification. If you know that the hats drop at 2, then you should be on the website at 2, not when the Instagram notification comes through, because that's going to be delayed. And then of course the hats are going to be gone because you were sitting and waiting for someone to tell you to get on the website. You should already be on the website refreshing at 2 p.m. and adding your hats to the cart. I also recommend you use Apple Pay or PayPal because those check out quicker, but if you don't have access to them for whatever reason, copy and paste your address and your credit card number into the form. Don't type it out manually because that's going to take a lot of time. So if you have it ready to go, copy, paste, that's going to save you a lot of time compared to the person who's still typing it in. So those are my tips on how to hit on Hat Club. Also, if you strike out, remember that there's always going to be another drop. Hat Club drops hats multiple times a week. So if you miss out on something on Monday, Tuesday, there's going to be another drop by the weekend. So, don't beat yourself up about it too bad. So now I'm going to open up the hats that I picked up from the Fitted Female Direction Pack that Hat Club dropped. Shout out to all of the women who dropped hats, all of the women who designed hats. They all were dope. These are just the ones that I picked up, but all of the hats in the pack were dope. And the first one that I'm going to get into is this purple Dodgers right here. This one I believe was designed by Courtney. So it's a purple Dodgers hat, white Dodgers front logo, and I think she said it was inspired by Miami Knights. One was inspired by Miami and the other one was inspired by the Aqua 8s. Pretty sure this is the one that was inspired by Miami. The side patch on this one goes crazy. Do not sleep on that side patch. That gives me full on Miami vibes, nightlife vibes. You can see the black in there, that light blue. This right here is great color placement. That patch looks amazing, and the 60th anniversary side patch for the Dodgers is one of my favorite patches. The Batterman on the back has some purple, black, and teal in there. Honestly, you could wear this with some Aqua 8s as well. I might throw these on with my Aqua 8s. Light blue or icy UV on the bottom with the white guts. This is a nice hat. She did some great designing on this one. This next hat was designed by Davey over at Hat Club. I believe it was inspired by Davey's twin. This hat is a head turner. Y'all know how much I like yellow on this channel, so I'm not even gonna bore y'all with that, but technically I believe the color of the crown is gold. I really love what they did with that Atlanta Braves logo on the front with the tomahawk. It's red on the outside, then it's white, and then you have the black Atlanta A with the tomahawk. Really nice front logo. The side patch is strong as well. Great color placement. There's some green in there, green outline to match the green UV. This is a good green. No, this is a great green. She really did her thing with this. White sweatband on this one. There goes the Batman. It's got some red, some yellow, and some white in there. So there goes my Hat Club pickup. Shout out once again to the ladies involved with the fitted female direction pack. All of the hats were fire. Definitely check that out on Instagram if you haven't already, and show those ladies some love because they did great design work. Also, let me know down below in the comment section, what did you think of today's unboxing? I did have one more question. Someone asked me, how many hats do I have? The answer is I don't know. I really started picking up speed with the hats last year during quarantine. I'm not keeping tabs, I'm just kind of buying what I like. But if this video does well, I will do a hat collection video for y'all very, very soon. So if you enjoyed today's video, remember to like, comment, subscribe, show a small YouTuber some love, and I'll check y'all out in the next one.